Welcome to Bloom, home of the Bloom Closet. My name is Alicia Lane and I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator here at Bloom. I'm so excited to give you a virtual tour of this very special place. The Bloom Closet is one of Georgia's premier foster care resources. Foster children are able to come here and shop for free clothing, school supplies, baby gear, toys, and more. You name it, the Bloom Closet probably has it for a child in need. The Bloom Closet is located in Fayetteville, Georgia, but foster families from all across the state drive here to utilize this amazing resource. In a recent year, 4,500 foster children were served through the Bloom Closet program from over 90 Georgia counties. Like everyone these days, we've had to adapt our programs to the needs of our targeted audience and to maintain everyone's safety. We've started a curbside, touch-free pickup service. Foster families are able to put in orders for their foster children, and then a dedicated Bloom staff person will complete these orders based on the preferences and needs of the child. Another thing we're doing right now during COVID-19 to get items to foster children is we're making deliveries to local DFACS offices and group homes in the Atlanta metro area and getting items to underserved populations in the state of Georgia. Lastly, we are also hosting open-air sidewalk giveaways for foster families where they are able to maintain a safe social distance. At these giveaways, foster families are able to get free items for their foster children. At our most recent sidewalk giveaway, we gave away over 8,000 items to 250 foster children in one day. This is our lobby where all of our foster families check in. And this is Abby, our lovely administrative assistant, who makes all of the families and children feel welcome. Abby is responsible for making the appointments for the families to shop and tracking all of the child's paperwork. Children shop in the Bloom Closet by appointment only, and we do this so that we can create a personalized shopping experience for each child that comes in. What you'll see as we go along in the Bloom Closet is that we want to treat each child as an individual and show them the tender love and care that they deserve. So often, a foster child will just become a number in the system, but that's not so here at Bloom. We want each child to know that we love and care about them and that the clothes that they are receiving help make them feel dignified and good as they head on to the next phase of their life. We are about to enter the general store, but before we do, I wanted to mention a few things. Firstly, the children that we serve here are in the custody of the state of Georgia and have been removed from their homes due to abuse, neglect, or other tragic circumstances and are suddenly living with a stranger. When children come here, they are typically scared, confused, and at the lowest point of their lives. They also come with nothing but the clothes on their backs. We not only serve individual foster children, but also foster children who have been placed in a group home, and the children in the Grandparents and Kin Raising Grandchildren program. Follow me as we take a trip inside the general store. Here I am in the general store, where children can shop for school supplies, toys, books, and toiletries. Everything that you see in here has been donated or collected for us by individuals and the community. And of course, it's all completely free. Our rule in here is that for every 3 toys that a child receives, they must also get some books. And they're allowed to have as many books as they want, as long as they promise to read them. As you can see, this room is decorated in a whimsical way, and we did that purposefully, so it helps get the child's mind off of their current circumstance. I now want to introduce you to the program manager of the Bloom Closet, Lauren Gwynn, who is going to be taking you on a tour.
Now that Alicia has left us, I don't have to remain socially distanced, so I can take my mask off. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the shopping experience here at the Bloom Closet. Any foster child in the state of Georgia can shop here 4 times a year or once a season. We have a shopping guide laid out that shows each item that they can get every time they visit. It includes a week's worth of clothing, a pair of pajamas, new socks and underwear, shoes, accessories, and a visit to the general store. The clothing here is gently used, but you would never know it. We hold very high standards for the items that we put out in the Bloom Closet. We never want a child to feel or look like a foster child. Each child is given a stipend for clothing, but it does not begin to cover the cost for all of the items that they need. The Bloom Closet is here to provide those items cost-free and also hopefully give these children a boost of self-confidence. Here at the Bloom Closet, each room is designed by gender and age. Right now we are in our boy section, and as you can see, we're a little low on some items. The boy room is the hardest room for us to keep stocked. We've noticed that boys either don't have as many clothes as girls, or they're a little bit rougher on their clothing. The Bloom Closet is always in need of school-aged boys' clothing. We do carry clothing here from infant all the way up to teen sizes. Each time a child shops at the Bloom Closet, they receive around $250 worth of clothing. In this past year, we have given away almost $1 million worth of clothing at the Bloom Closet. We are now in our infant boy and toddler boy room. We make these rooms super easy to shop by having volunteers come in and they pre-make outfits so the foster parent can just grab what they need. We also love for volunteer groups to do collections for us of diapers and wipes, as those are some of the most needed items here at the Bloom Closet. And now we're in our teen girl room, which is probably my favorite room here at the Bloom Closet. Watching these young girls come in who might not be in the best place of their life or feeling a little bit down, come in and pick out a new outfit, accessories, clothing, jewelry. It fills your heart with joy to see the joy that is on their faces, to help them feel more comfortable about themselves and what they might be going through. The most exciting part for these teen girl shoppers is when they get to come in and pick out a dress for a special formal occasion. Whether it be prom or homecoming, they can try the dress on with shoes and accessories and pick out exactly what they want. A lot of these girls don't get that opportunity, and we are so happy that we can be part of that special experience for them.
We hope you've had a lot of fun going on a tour in the Bloom Closet with Lauren. But our day wouldn't be complete without a quick tour of our Hive Volunteer and Donation Center, where everything in the Bloom Closet is processed. I'm standing out here at the Hive, our new volunteer and donation center, where individuals and groups in the community are able to learn about the needs of Georgia's foster children by taking action. They can do this by advocating, volunteering, and donating their items to Bloom. The truth of the matter is a lot of people want to help, but are unable to take in foster children into their home. The wonderful thing about the Bloom Closet and the Hive is that we are able to provide easy and tangible ways for people to still help. They can do this by donating their items to the Bloom Closet for the children who shop there, or volunteering their time down here at the Hive. In order to ensure the safety of children and families during COVID, we have these donation pods, where donors are able to drop off their donations using a touch-free drop-off system. They are then able to receive a donation receipt electronically. The donations then stay inside these pods for at least 3 days, where we are able to ensure that any potential virus particles are decontaminated. Our Hive building serves multiple purposes. Interestingly enough, in 2019, we actually renovated and purchased this building, which used to be an old barbecue joint known as the Do-Rock Cafe. The Hive also serves as our training center for our Bloom University program, where we are able to equip our foster families with the skills and information they need to deal with different issues that children in foster care typically face. We also have the ability to sort through 1,500 bags of donations down here at the Hive each month. But we couldn't do this without the help from volunteer groups, civic groups, and churches. These groups are also huge for Bloom because they provide us with our most needed items for the children that shop in the Bloom Closet by hosting donation drives for us. I have my mask on now that I'm inside because I want to be safe while interacting with our volunteers. Volunteers and volunteer groups are such an integral part of what we do here at Bloom. They help us sort through huge amounts of donations that we receive on a daily basis. I'm standing here with Cricket, who is one of our regular volunteers, and she's been serving at Bloom for the last couple of years. We are so thankful for her and her heart for service and her love for these kids. Can you share with us, Cricket, what the most rewarding part of volunteering here is?
I love coming here to volunteer because I love knowing I'm helping the kids of the community and of the state.
Well, we're so grateful for you and everything that you do for us. We love you very much. But I wanted to tell you guys that Cricket can probably attest to this. We never run out of projects down here at the Hive. There is always something to do, whether it is sorting through donations or sanitizing toys or writing a note of encouragement to a child who needs it, or even making outfits for toddlers and infants. We always keep our volunteers very busy. I'm here in our sorting room, where the staff maintains a systematic approach to processing and sorting through all of the donations that come through the Hive on a day-to-day basis. I'm here with Luke and Elena, and they help carry out all of the day-to-day activities. So what does the day-to-day look like here for you, and how do you keep things so organized?
Well, the day-to-day is pretty simple. We get the bags of clothes in, we take them out, we sort them by size, whether it be teen, youth, or infant, or toddler. We sort them by small, medium, or large, teen, winter, youth, summer, and pajamas, dress, sleepwear, that kind of thing.
I love it. So what is it about Bloom that drives you and motivates you to come into work every day?
It's the purpose behind it. Everything here is for a good cause, and I feel like some days it doesn't even feel like a job. It's just so natural, and I just love it. It's a great feeling. You're doing something for people that don't have the things that you have, so it's a good feeling, and I love it.
I'm thankful. Well, we're thankful for you and for Elena. They do so much down here at the Hive to help us get our processes going. I thought this would be the perfect place to end our tour, in front of this selfie wall mural, where supporters and volunteers can take a picture and post on their social media about the needs that Bloom has. This is our greatest hope at Bloom, is that supporters will see what our needs are and spread the word. I hope you've enjoyed our virtual tour and that you can see the love, commitment, passion, and care that so many people are putting into this organization to make sure that these kids who have been through a state of trauma and crisis are receiving the love and respect they deserve. We hope to see you soon, so don't be a stranger, because we'd love to give you another tour in person. But just know, if you'd like any more information, feel free to visit www.bloomouryouth.org.